Advanced Pump and Well Solutions in downtown Richland Center. Proud to be a sponsor of local high school events and this year's State Tournament Series broadcast. When it comes to your business or family well system, be sure to contact Larry and Shelley Ferguson. Richland Center, 649-4488. Advanced Pump and Well Solutions. Bethel Home and Services provides independent apartments, memory care, assisted living, at-home assistance, transportation, spiritual care, and much more. Be sure to contact Pastor Trevor Scrady today for more information. Bethel Home and Services, ready to serve you. Buzzy's Home Furnishings, family owned and operated for 3 generations spanning 55 years and counting. Stop in and see Mark and the rest of Buzzy's family. They're there to help you. Stop into the spacious showroom and explore the many brands, styles, and decor that will transform your house into a home. Buzzy's Home Furnishings, downtown Viroqua. Solar Meats in Soldiers Grove, the place to go for all your fresh cut meats. Top quality meat processing in southwest Wisconsin. Good luck to the area wrestlers throughout the state tournament trail. Campbell's One Stop Mobile in Soldiers Grove, the place to go for your 7-tier Synergy mobile gasoline products. It helps keep your vehicle running smoothly. Check out the tasty deli selections from Campbell's One Stop. Back to the Kohl Center at 138 pounds, Wayne.
Jesse Pinky of Aquinas, 15-12, a junior. His opponent is Blake Carton, a sophomore from Shiocton at 41-11. Carton with that early takedown with that 2-0 lead here as we pick up wrestling at that minute mark of period number 1.
Our thanks going out to Bethel Home and Services, located in Viroqua, Coon Valley, Cashton, and Lafarge, providing unique care for Vernon County residents. We appreciate Pastor Trevor Scrady and that support. Buzzy's Home Furniture, stop in, take a look at the best selection of furniture in Vernon County and beyond. That's Buzzy's Home Furniture. Mark just came back from a big trip, a big show, ordered a whole bunch of stuff out in Las Vegas. So you're going to get some brand new looks out here, folks. Be ready for that.
What a nice flurry of action there. Pinky able to sit out and come around for that reversal. Now tying that match at 2 as he rides control off that right side here as we near that out of bounds.
See if we can zoom in just a little bit more there for you.
Carton with a nice little facelift off of that, coming around, picking up that reversal as now going up by a 4-2 score.
Back to the center they'll go.
Vatlin's on deck on 8.
Okay.
Division 3, 132-pound winner from Partyville with a decision of 6-4, Kingston Galatke.
Pinky getting caught there on a kind of just a cheap tilt. Picking up a 3 near fall. Now trailing that match by a 7-2 score.
Yeah, the young man from Shiocton, I tell you what, he's just looking very solid right now.
Keeping that pressure on. Looks like we're holding 2. And there is the 2, so 9-2 our score. He keeps pressure up, has a hook of that right leg. Goes snowplow maneuver off of that right side. Neil Stake saying, hey, I need to see a little more activity out of that bottom man, giving that stalling warning to Jesse Pinky.
Garrett Vatlin due up next, and then we'll have a little bit of a break. Ashton Meese at 152 is the number 2 seed in the tournament, and we will not see him until tomorrow. At 160 pounds, we will have Kelvin Hardgrove from Aquinas tomorrow. Just looking ahead here a little bit. Same at 170 with David Moline.
Pinky able to roll through that would-be near fall attempt by Carton as we see time winding down here, period number 2, 9-2 our score.
We might follow Wyatt Anand today. I know some folks from the Westby area would enjoy watching him wrestle. He will be coming up at 182. He's got Maximus Elliott out of Shell Lake. We'll keep an eye out on that one at 182.
Carton,
Caden Renish also will be wrestling.
Carton picked up that escape there as we started wrestling in period number 3, now with a 10-2 score here wrestling in that third period. Pinky looking for a quick move there, went for a head steal. Carton able to slide through and pick up that takedown, now up by a 10-point margin.
We'll also be later on here keeping an eye out for Maddie Zuby as she will be wrestling yet tonight. She's picking up a win earlier today.
Pinky picking up a tactical violation point and then an escape. Now down by a 12-4 score, and then a little bit of a hip toss there on the part of Blake Carton with a takedown and some near fall there. Jesse continuing to fight out of there. Looks like he will fend off that would-be fall, but giving up another 3 and will drop that match by that 17-4 score.
And he'll see his season end here. He's only a junior, though, so he'll have a shot at coming back next year for the Blue Golds. Another quick break in the action, and when we return, we will be watching Garrett Vatlin of Westby step out onto the mat.
Vespach Oil and Propane, located at 120 East Decker in Viroqua. Proud to support today's broadcast of high school wrestling. Be sure to give Todd or Tina a call for all of your fuel needs. 637-2200. Premium farm fuels, gasoline, heating oil, propane, and of course premium diesel fuel. Vestbach Oil and Propane.
Wishing everyone a 2020 Happy New Year from the Viroqua Dental Center. When it comes to your dental care, be sure to contact the Viroqua Dental Center and Dr. Leanne Klum, providing you with the most up-to-date dental care and hygiene information. Your next great smile is just around the corner from the Viroqua Dental Center. The Viroqua Wrestling Club wishes all the best to co-head coaches Rob Zuby and Jared Getter, their staff, and wrestlers. They remind you, January 14th, the Viroqua Youth Wrestling Tournament held in the high school gymnasium. And a big attraction coming up, it's the Cooley Conference Wrestling Meet, February 4th, 2023. Our thanks going out to more of those sponsors. Cashton Farm Supply helping us out, offering a full line of organic farm seed, fertilizer, and tell you what, all organic, like I mentioned, thanks to Ernie Peterson and his team. Well, Siler Sensevich steps out onto the mat, a sophomore at 27 and 17, and Wayne, a familiar foe here with Garrett Vatlin, the senior, at 42 and 10. These two wrestlers have met now 3 weeks in a row.
Vatlin taking it right to him, though.
Going in
with
that
first takedown.
Yeah, that was huge to get the first takedown here. Well, it's got to be really, if there's anything that I would say you try to fix with the computer seating, and that is you don't wrestle somebody that you just got done wrestling the week before at sectionals.
Well, I thought that they had taken more head-to-head into consideration more this year than in previous year. But apparently things shook out the way they have, and here we are once again.
Well, I know there's at least a couple more of these situations up there. There's a nice snap and a spin by Vatlin. I know that Hankey of Lancaster, I'm trying to remember now just off the top of my head, at 182, he's going to be wrestling a familiar foe with that. So we'll see how that plays out. Well, let's take a look here. Another release by Vatlin for 2-year score. Vatlin is inclined to go takedowns. He's got great speed, Wayne. There's a single leg, though, on the attack by Sensevich, but Vatlin able to step out of that. Vatlin has been ranked as high as number 2 in the state. In fact, he might even been ranked number 1, if I remember correctly, early in January.
Division 3, 138-pound winner from Iowa, Grant Highland.
I know last week, if I remember correctly, he was ranked number 3. And Sensevich was in that 7 or 8 range. from what I recall.
With a fall of 3 minutes 22 seconds, Caden Clark.
Wrestling on mat for girls 132-pound weight class. From Mineral Point, Kylie Brew. And from Middleton, Jessica.
Sensavich will choose the down position.
The 126-pound Badger with a major decision.
Thanks to Coon Valley Telecommunications helping us out today.
Division 2, 132-pound winner from Gale
Hope you're enjoying on their channel 14.
with a decision of 12-5, Jackson Lincoln.
Valen
Division 3
trying to come around here. He's
from Poinet.
had Sensavich on his stomach, but now back to the base he comes. Trying to get those legs in, trying to get a turn with that armbar that he has.
17-4.
Sensavich up on his feet, and now the release once again. Countertops by Design, located just outside of Westby. Link Buckles, reminding you to stop in, take a look at all that they can do for you. You bring in a diagram and they'll make it come to life. Sensavich likes that Russian tie, Wayne, as he goes after that. But, you know, the interesting part is Valen likes it also, so he knows how to get out of it.
Right. You can get yourself into tight on a lot of situations, but when you're wrestling a guy that knows how to use it himself, it's a little bit of tougher battle.
Yeah. I don't know. Is it just me, or is it that guy on the PA? It just seems like he's getting louder and louder.
Right. Either that or we're just getting deaf.
No, he's loud.
I thought he was. My, oh my.
I'm having a harder time hearing you now than earlier.
Yeah. Well, I kind of turned down one of the gain on things because I was watching our scale, and it was kind of jumping up a little too high. So I'll try this and see if that helps a little bit for us. 4-3 your score yet as we are down to the final seconds of period number 2. O'Reilly Auto Parts Store, located on the north side of Viroqua. Be sure to call them at 637-2645. Free starter and alternator testing, battery testing, wiper blade, and bulb installation, along with oil, fluid, and battery recycling. All of this compliments of O'Reilly Auto Parts in Viroqua. Portland Implement. When it comes to work or play, be sure to check out the many ATVs and utility vehicles that Portland Implement has to offer. Located on Highway 27, just outside of Cashton. Portland Implement, with the equipment for your needs, no matter what the size. Contact the experts, 608-654-5575. Premier Co-op, serving members since 1893. Your corporate office located in Mount Horeb. Other sites include Cashton, Lafarge, Richland Center, Viroqua, Eastman, and Westby. Best of luck to all the area teams throughout the season, and they wish all of you a happy and prosperous new year.
Let us visit you, discuss your project, and we will provide the best professional recommendations using your knowledge and expertise. Contact us by calling or clicking here to visit our website. Did you know that Proline Printing and Sign does wide format printing? Our services include signs, banners, and any advertisement with a wide format need. Call today.
And we're going to have a quick discussion here with head coach Chad Stout was questioning something, and the coach said, "Nah, we're okay." And Chad will sit back down again. Vatlin with the lead, and he'll take the down position.
That's one thing down here on the floor. I mean, if you stand up, they're putting you right back down.
Yeah, they do not want you up at all. You almost need super glue for some coaches, right?
Yeah, that's for sure.
I think in this case we might need chains.
And Chad's not the only one. No,
No.
I mean there's other coaches they're just as quick to jump up. Vatlin trying to stand up, and Sensevich will try to bring him back to the mat. Nice little turn here, and there's the escape. Vatlin out in front now, 5-3. About a minute and 30 seconds left in the match, third period action. Vatlin wants to stay on the attack here, though. Sensevich trying to scoot around the corner, but good job fronting. Central Express and Pasture Pride, located in Cashton, helping us out today, thanks to Heather Olson. Synergy Mobile Fuel at the Central Express. There they go flying out of bounds right underneath us. Now we do have to keep track of, check and see that the Paulson girl from Aquinas. Make sure we're not going to miss her if she did win that match. Here's a nice shot and a takedown. That's huge right there for Vatlin. Boy, he had a nice single leg lift. I think that was maybe like at 145-ish or so.
Okay, we are only at 26 in the girls. So
Okay.
we're
Paulson is at 145.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, Rule is at 132. She just got done down there. So yeah, we're a little ways off one with the girls. So
7-6 score now as Sensevich 8-6 as he's going to release. He picked up a reversal here now. Trying to shoot in on. Down to 12 seconds. Vatlin has a single leg. But, boy, coming up over the top here, Sensevich. Can he shake him down? Sensevich has got the takedown. Vatlin trying to get the reversal. He's got it. Did he get it? Oh, they're going to say no. Oh, my goodness. Overtime. I tell you what, that was close, Wayne. I mean, it seriously was. If nothing else, it could have been one for the escape.
I think that's what Steve is saying. Or maybe he just said 1 minute.
Yep, he just said 1 minute.
Yep.
Boy, it looked like Vatlin, not that he had this one, not that he had this at all, but it was just trying to shoot in quickly. Here is Vatlin. He's got that single leg. Now can he get around? Got to be careful here. Stalemate call.
That was a quick stalemate.
That was. Vatlin going in on that single leg once again. Can't get the lift. Underhook series. Sensevich back down low. Got to look at it. Oh, he got himself extended. Garrett Vatlin got himself extended. And Sensevich scoots around behind for the takedown. That's a tough one right there.
3 minutes, 55 seconds.
Well, Garrett Vatlin with a great season here, and I tell you what, he's been a terrific wrestler here for the Westby Norsemen, and unfortunately, his season will end. just like Ethan Dobbs will end here for the Blackhawks. A couple of our local guys that we were really rooting for here. We'll take a break and come back with more from the state tournament after this.
Vesbach Oil and Propane, located at 120 East Decker in Viroqua. Proud to support today's broadcast of high school wrestling. Be sure to give Todd or Tina a call for all of your fuel needs. 637-2200. Premium farm fuels, gasoline, heating oil, propane, and of course premium diesel fuel. Vesbach Oil and Propane.
Wishing everyone a 2020 Happy New Year from the Viroqua Dental Center. When it comes to your dental care, be sure to contact the Viroqua Dental Center and Dr. Leanne Klum, providing you with the most up-to-date dental care and hygiene information. Your next great smile is just around the corner from the Viroqua Dental Center. The Viroqua Wrestling Club wishes all the best to co-head coaches Rob Zuby and Jared Getter, their staff, and wrestlers. They remind you, January 14th, the Viroqua Youth Wrestling Tournament held in the high school gymnasium. And a big attraction coming up, it's the Cooley Conference Wrestling Meet, February 4th, 2023. To the Kohl Center, Ken Manning along with Wayne and Shelley Keenan. Well, we're also now being joined by former head coach of the Viroqua Blackhawks, Eric Anderson. Eric, thanks for coming up here, and we can chat a little bit about kind of keeping track of you a little bit, maybe.
Thanks for having me up.
Longtime coach, 25 years, whatever it's been with that. And but yet you're not going anywhere. You help out with the program a little bit. You follow Kale down here with UW-Madison with the Badgers. You're still doing some of the athletic directorship stuff. You're helping out there. You got your hands in a lot of stuff. You're still very, very busy.
Yeah. It's this year's been a little bit different. Last year I stepped away pretty hard from the team and followed the Badgers a lot. This year I've kind of been a little more involved. Been to most practices. The nice part is I can come and go as I please, but help out however I can. And like you said, I've been chasing the Badgers, and that's been a lot of fun.
The good part about this, and I say this before we talk about Kale, I kind of want to go that direction in just a second here, but the fact that you've been at Viroqua for so long, you've built that program up to where folks know. Walk out onto the mat, you better be ready to wrestle. And I think that's a compliment to you and to your staff and to your new co-head coaches, as they were your staff early on.
Yeah, they've been a part of this program for a long time, and they're invested in it. They want this program to continue to improve and to succeed, and they're all in it for the right reasons.
Yeah. So. Heartbreaker out there for Ethan again today. He lost a tough one in overtime.
Yeah, what a great match. If you look back earlier in the season, that was a 16-7 match he lost.
Wow.
And admittedly made some pretty big mistakes, gave up 3 5s in that match. And we watched it this week and just said, Russell's smart, Russell's some basic defense, and he went out and executed. I was happy to go 0-0 into that third.
Yeah.
But just, got close a couple of times and then just got caught in a scramble at the end. But, considering where that was at the Bi-State to now,
Yeah.
Russell had a great match. He's had a great career. That's Ethan, technically should be a 3-time state qualifier.
Yes.
His sophomore year was the year with COVID, and they only took 2, and he ended up getting 3rd at the sectionals. So,
yeah.
So he's had a great career. He's represented Viroqua wrestling very well. A 2-time state qualifier. That's quite an accomplishment.
That
very
is,
proud of him.
That in itself is pretty good. Well, speaking of being proud of wrestlers, let's talk a little bit about Cale. Cale, of course, former state champ here for you guys during the COVID up at Adams Friendship. And then he moved on to the Badgers. And I know he got an injury, but he's coming back from that, looking pretty good, got released. How's he doing?
Yeah, he's doing well. He got fully cleared about a month ago, 3 weeks ago. He's actually been on the mat since late November, which is a pretty quick recovery from May ACL surgery.
Yeah.
Been practicing hard, working hard. The timing of when he got cleared. I think the coaches just looked at that and said, well, they had 2 or 3 dual meets left, and then the Big Tens, and I think they just are at this point saying it's probably going to be better to take a medical redshirt. He'll still have 4 years left. He just let me know today that he's still going to travel with the team. He's going with the team to the Big Ten, so he's
really?
excited about that.
That's good.
And he's playing a pretty big role. He works out with a lot of those guys, and
Yeah.
he can train with anybody from 84 to 41. So I think he's pretty versatile, and he's willing to work hard and help those guys get ready, and he's excited for it.
We had a chance to talk a little bit earlier at the hotel, and you had mentioned he's got 2 different weight classes that he could go, or just kind of waiting for the coach to talk about it a little bit. So what were we looking at there?
Yeah, he's right in that 170 range right now. So he could bulk up, which he's bulked up the last couple of years, but he could be in that 174 range. Or he did certify for 157, and the 157 pounder this year will graduate. So that kind of seems like a logical spot, but we'll see. I think he has the ability to compete at either of those 2 weights. One will be a bulk up, and one will be a lean down. So,
well, the cool part about it is that the coaching staff for the Badgers they think highly of him. They realize how much he's helping the team, how hard he's working at things, and that's a compliment to what you guys have stood for many, many years.
Yeah, and you don't take it for granted that you get those opportunities to travel. They only take a couple of extra guys with.
Yeah.
When they go to these tournaments, and he's had the opportunity several times, all of last year and a couple of times this year already, so it says something that he's doing things right.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, we wish him the best of luck, and for you're kind of starting to back off a little bit. You got Dan doing a lot of the AD stuff now, but you're kind of like an assistant yet.
Yeah,
that's the way I would look at it, right?
Well, yeah, I'm going to stay on throughout this year, and we'll see at the end of this year. But he's going to do great. Dan's going to do a great job. But it's a big job, and it's a tough job, and it's a lot of difficult decisions. So I'm just kind of there as the mentor and help him make those decisions and help out however I can. And you know how the spring is.
Oh gosh,
the spring is a handful.
The spring is spring, right?
We host the conference track meet, and we also host the sectional baseball. So I'll stick around and help out with those things and make sure that we're ready to go.
Yeah, that's going to be it's exciting with the spring season coming up, and yeah, like you said, we know how hectic that can be. So, any and all kinds of help, Dan will probably appreciate that.
Yeah, and I enjoy it. I enjoy being around it. I enjoy just working with all kinds of different athletics and helping set up those and working the schedules. It's something I enjoy.
Yeah.
So.
Well, Eric, thanks for coming up here and giving us a little insight into what's going on with you, with Kale, the wrestling background and stuff. We know that the Viroqua athletics is in good hands. You still got your finger on the pulse, and that's good to know.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
Former head coach Eric Anderson. I still want to say Coach Anderson. I will always say Coach Anderson, but I tell you what, great to have you come up here, and great to see him here down at the Kohl Center once again. We'll come back with more here from the Kohl Center. Coming up, it's going to be Aquinas and Paulson on the women's side when we come back.
Laval Telephone Cooperative, serving Laval and Casanova area with DSL, local and long-distance phone service, and the most up-to-date technology since 1956. That's the Laval Telephone Cooperative, offering 3 meg and beyond for your internet needs. Give them a call, 608-985-7201. Best of luck to the area wrestlers throughout the year. The Legacy Grill and Pub. Stop in after work. Enjoy one of the Legacy's special meals. Watch the games throughout the week. You're among friends when you stop in at the Legacy Grill and Pub. They have a unique upstairs banquet hall for your Christmas parties, large dinners, rehearsal suppers, and adult birthday parties. Be sure to stop in. See Jeff Lenzer. It's Legacy Grill and Pub in Coon Valley. Lynn's Home Center, downtown Cashton. Lynn's Home Center is open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., and Saturdays until 5. Major appliances, Whirlpool, Maytag, and Amana for you to choose from. Be sure to call Lynn's Home Center, 654-7844. And remember, if they don't have it, you don't need it. Nicolati Construction. When it comes to construction and a fair price, be sure to stop in and see Mike Nicolati, Nicolati Construction. If you're looking for that new home, garage, or even something larger, give Mike a call at 788-6777. One of the top construction companies right in our backyard. Best of luck to the area wrestlers throughout February. Nordic Lanes on the north side of Westby, a proud sponsor of today's wrestling event. Scott and Susan Sordahl wishing all the best to the area wrestlers. Be sure to stop in at Nordic Lanes as they offer a full menu, including the best pizza in the area. And don't forget that mouth-watering specials that they have throughout the week. Good luck once again to our area wrestlers.
We're going to come right back here. And again, thanks to Eric Anderson popping up here. And we are looking at the red mat. And Wayne, fill us in on what's going on here.
Sophia Paulson of the Blue Goals with a 2-1 lead over Natalie Marsu of Milwaukee Ronald Reagan. We are wrestling here.
On the red mat, right?
Yeah,
okay.
On the red mat.
Who's got the back points coming up here? Who got the pin? That's what I need to know. That is so hard to tell down there. It was not Paulson, I guess. Paulson winds up getting pinned on that one. I'm trying to get to the weight class here so we can kind of see
So
once again.
did she get a takedown and a? Because that was just the start of the third period.
So the computer was messing with you. That's what it looks like.
Okay.
That'll happen. But, yeah, so Paulson had, which one was it? McCoo or
Yeah.
Yes.
McCoo?
McCoo.
Natalie McCoo out of Milwaukee, Ronald Reagan. 26-4 junior, so McCoo picks up the win. So Paulson will wrestle tomorrow morning in a wrestleback. She will take on Muller out of Wausau West. So she'll have some extra matches here to try and get to the placement round starting tomorrow morning. Well, we'll take another quick break and come back, see who else we have coming up here. I think we're going to get a break now. I believe Maddie Zuby will be coming up next.
Tractor Central, located on Highway 14 between Westby and Viroqua. Now putting a whole new spin on mowing with many top-notch John Deere lawnmowers. Tractor Central and John Deere with fantastic offers on equipment and tremendous discounts going on right now. Stop in and talk to Don Wallace today. Give him a call, 608-634-3141. Todd Torkelson of the Torkelson Funeral Home and his team members wish all the best to the Eagles, Falcons, Cardinals, and all the area wrestlers at this year's tournament action. We're there when you need us. That's the Torkelson Funeral Home, supporting the communities of Cashton, Ontario, Sparta, Toma, and Necedah. It's compassion, care, and respect during the time of the loss of a loved one. Be sure to head out to Old Country Cheese for your Munster cheese and other favorite selections. It's Old World cheese processing at its very best. Kelly looks forward to seeing you. And after that, stop out at Triggers and Tackle outside of Cashton, your top-rated Matthews bowls and accessories. We'll see you there. 357 State Highway 27. Award-winning service from the best small technology company in the nation. It's Vernon Communications in Westby and Viroqua. For local high school sporting events, community coverage, be sure to check out Vernon Communications Channel 14. Superior technology to our local communities for over 60 years.
I get my power from my co-op so I can put my energy into my family.
So I can put my energy into waking up the neighborhood.
So I can put my energy into planting seed for a brighter future.
Touchstone Energy Cooperatives. Power to your community, for your community. So your energy can go into the things that matter most to you.
Like my passion.
Who powers you? Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source of power and information. Visit touchstoneenergy.com to find your local co-op.
Dairyland Transportation. Joe Hall hopes that you are enjoying today's special wrestling broadcast. Experienced with temperature-controlled cargo or dry goods, it's the area's most experienced over-the-road haulers, right here with Dairyland Transportation. Since 1995, they've been committed to supporting the area agricultural community. Call 649-3044 for all of your hauling needs.
We're back out here on the mats, and we've got Wyatt Anand of Fenimore, a former Westby family. Let's take a look here. Wayne, who do we got?
Maximus Elliott, a junior at 37 and 16 from Shell Lake. And as we said, Wyatt Anand, a junior for the Golden Eagles of Fenimore at 26 and 4.
Anand has picked up the takedown. Has that lead. Our thanks going out to a number of those sponsors. Citizens First Bank in Viroqua. Hope you're enjoying today's wrestling special. Banking with people for your personal financial goal. And of course, I tell you what, they do a wonderful job helping you out. Thanks to Clary Trucking, we're looking forward to seeing Marshall Self step out onto the mat a little bit later on here in the tournament. That won't be until tomorrow as he picks up the top seed in the tournament at 220 pounds. When it comes time for your grain, corn, whatever it is that needs to be hauled from the field to the market, be sure to contact Clary Trucking. That's Troy or Colton. And, they're not here today but in this tournament, but the DeSoto Wrestling Club wishing all the best to the area wrestlers, and they look forward to next year with getting some of their guys down here to the tournament. They got a good bunch going. Thanks to Campbell's Solar Meats. Go ahead, Wayne, what do we got?
Maddie on 4.
Maddie's on 4?
Yep.
All right. Well, then we're going to go to the 4 pictures here real quick. So,
Genuine Telecom of Richland Center has an unbeatable plan that brings all of your communication and entertainment needs from one locally owned and operated provider. Genuine Telecom, your local solution. Telephone, digital, TV, internet, business circuit, and data service. All right here in Richland Center.
Good luck to the area teams and the Weston Ithaca Co-op team with coaches Dennis McCauley and Troy Clary for all your lumber, pole building, housing needs, no matter how small or how large. Be sure to contact Hartsey Lumber in Laval. Justin's is the place to go for all your yearbook and graduation accessory needs, along with class rings. Contact your local Justin's representative in the surrounding La Crosse area. It's Dale Comroe and Dave Bellin. Your graduation needs and yearbook information. That's Dale and Dave, Justin's in La Crosse. Coon Creek Feeds, proud to sponsor today's special presentation. Be sure to contact Wayne or any of his team members for all of your large or small animal rations. Located at 101 Babcock Street in Coon Valley, the feed store with the personal touch. 452-3838.
Got that pop back in. So we've got Maddie. She's going to be in the lower right corner of your screen, folks. Wyatt Anand in the bottom half. So the two bottom screens are where we've got our attention zeroed in on. Wayne, what do we got with Maddie here?
She's wrestling Rachel Schuler of Fenimore, a junior at 8-2. Maddie, a junior for the Hawks at 20-4.
Shower, I think it was Shower. She
Okay.
came in as the number 4 seed. Maddie, the number 5. This could be a good one. Shower coming in. She is going to pick up the takedown. She got in pretty low on that single leg and was able to secure the two. Maddie, a sixth place finisher last year, Shell, when you and I were covering the girls at the lacrosse center.
Yeah, she did a really good job last year.
Yeah. How's Anand doing there, Wayne?
Still winning that down there. 7-0 our score.
Okay. You want to cover Maddie, and I'll kind of keep an eye on what Wyatt's doing?
Sure.
Okay.
Wrestling Amendment 6, Brianna Wire against Alexa Zach.
Anand out in front, 7-0 as they. Looks like they're going to period 3, but I can't quite tell out there. I think that's where they're at.
Maddie was awarded the reversal right at the buzzer there to tie that match at 2.
We talked a little bit about that last week. Kirk Layer and I did about winning those close points. Right at the end, you earn those. That's kind of psychological, both ways. Should pump you up and make the other person scratch their head.
You need to pick up all those close points when you can. I mean, if you have that scoring opportunity, I mean, you got to make the best of it.
Right.
But Maddie giving up that takedown here as we start wrestling in that second period, now trailing by a 4-2 score.
Well, thanks to a couple more of those sponsors as we continue on here today. I want to thank Coon Creek Feeds, located in Coon Valley, Wayne Krasinga, established in 1994, and they continue to do the best job with feed rations for your livestock. And our thanks to Laval Telephone Co-op, where you're watching today's broadcast. Of course, they serve both Laval and the Cazenovia area. And you're enjoying the broadcast tape delayed at the Legacy right there in Coon Valley. Thanks to Jeff Lenzer and, of course, a terrific menu and luncheon specials throughout the week.
Maddie picked up an escape there, wrestling in period number 2. Had a shot of a single leg. Rachel able to come around that right side, picking up that takedown now with a 6-3 score. Maddie trailing that match by that 3-point margin.
Looks like a 10-0 score here for Wyatt Anand. Out in front, less than 30 seconds remaining. And we do have on our blue mat, we're going to get to that in just a second here, as Caden Renish steps out onto the mat.
Caden wrestling a senior from Kenosha Christian Life, Sam Wilson at 32-8. Renish, a junior for the Chieftains of Riverdale at 45-8.
He's in the upper right corner of your screen. There he is. Well, we'll keep track of that. Kind of like it's feast or famine sometimes, isn't it?
Right.
So now we're in the two quarters or half screen on the right side, as Anand does pick up his victory. He'll move on to the quarterfinals. How's Maddie doing?
Maddie was in on a shot of a single leg, tried to come around that back door, but picking up a potentially dangerous on a twist of a knee. on the part of Rachel
Shower.
Shower of Fenimore.
Renish picks up another takedown here near the edge of the mat.
Maddie giving up another takedown now, 8-3 as we wrestle here. And Rachel has picked up some near fall and the fall. I can't even see that clock. What, 45 seconds left in the third?
About 45, yeah.
Yep. So she will wrestle out the backside now tomorrow morning, out the consolation to see if we can get a place for her on that backside.
Well, Renish picking up some back points here. He's got a big lead right now. It's 11-1, and more points coming. He will get 3 more and moves out to a 14-1 lead. Trying to come in on that arm bar. He's going to get another tilt here, and that'll be enough for him to pick up a tech fall. Coach Jeff Campbell says, you're good. Let him back, get your 2, and get off the mat. Pretty much, right?
Yeah, live to wrestle another day.
Yep, that's the whole thing. You know, why risk anything else there? So a tech fall, 17-1 is his score. Thanks going out to DeWitt Construction. That's Joe DeWitt in Westby for all your construction needs. Your hometown business that knows and cares about you. And our thanks to Effinger Equipment, Sales and Service, bringing you today's action. We thank Mark Effinger, reminding you that, of course, well, sooner or later, springtime is going to come, and he's going to have all kinds of great lawnmowers, zero turns for you. Be sure to check them out. And to the fine folks at Genuine Telecom, providing the best technology service for the city of Richland Center. Affordable prices. Be sure to give them a call, 647-2345. We'll take another break and come back in just a little bit. We still have a couple more wrestlers to see here on the mats.
Ray's Gas and Goodies, wishing all the best to the area wrestlers as they make their way to the Cole Center. Stop in for that down-home service at Ray's Gas and Goodies. He will pump your gas for you each and every time. It's quality gasoline, quality service from Ray's Gas and Goodies in Cashton.
The Riverbank, with branch offices located in Coon Valley and Westby to serve all of your banking needs. When looking for that down-home financial help, be sure to stop in and talk to your local Riverbank associate. Since 1991, serving the greater Cooley region, it's the Riverbank. Sealands Carpet Land, located in the heart of Coon Valley. When it comes to your flooring needs, no one is better than Sealands Carpet Land. Luxury vinyl, tile, carpet, or hardwood floors. Contact the professionals from Coon Valley. Sealands Carpet Land, 452-3129. If you walk on it, they sell it. Scenic Bluffs Community Health Centers, with medical, dental, behavioral health, chiropractic, acupuncture, and pharmacy services. They support all of your healthcare needs under one roof.
Scenic Bluffs offering a sliding fee scale program to make high quality care more affordable. Schedule an appointment today. 654-5100.
When it comes to dental care in the La Crosse area, be sure to contact the Gentle Dentist, Dr. Eric Stanek. For over 10 years, Dr. Stanek has been providing dental care for the entire family in a comfortable and inviting atmosphere. When it comes to affordable, reliable dental care, it's Dr. Eric Stanek, 1200 Main Street in La Crosse.
Here to the field house. Well, we're kind of getting down to where we only got a couple wrestlers left, Wayne.
Yes, that time of night.
We're going to have Hankey of Lancaster taking on Len here. And Hankey's going to come up with the takedown, but I don't know if he's going to get any back points. Lenier comes up with a reversal. We're going to have one of these where who can catch who again. Len here trying to scoot back here. He's got the reversal and some back points, and now Hankey finally able to get to his base. But now Len here, look out. Comes in solid with an arm bar and has Hankey turned again. These two wrestlers met last week at the sectionals, and again, just like Sensevich and Vatlin, they got to wrestle each other here in the first round, and that's the tough one. That's kind of a tough pill to swallow.
Yes.
Len here trying to keep the pressure on, and Hankey's trying to keep those shoulders off the mat. Thanks again to those sponsors, Harchie Lumber supporting today's broadcast. Ithaca Weston Wrestling Club, appreciate their great support. Johnston's, our fine friends, Dave Bellin and Dale Comro. There's, oh, what a tremendous effort there by Hankey, and now they're going to go rolling out of bounds.
He's going to go one escape.
Okay, well, that makes sense. So again, thanks to a number of our sponsors, we're going to try and we only have with just a few matches and time left here. We're going to just kind of get a quick hit so we know that we've got most of our fine friends. The Ithaca Weston Wrestling Club we mentioned. Johnston's Kickapoo Creekside I already mentioned. Lynn's Home Center. Well, Austin Culpet's going to be coming out onto the mat. And, of course, Lynn's Home Center right there in Cashton helping us out. Mike Nicolati Construction. Well, we wish all the best to Mike and look forward to seeing him back out onto the mats next year. Austin Culpet still has not come out yet. He's going to be on 7, you said?
Yeah, on 7 after this one.
Okay, we got another one there. So we got time. Both wrestlers up on their feet. Hankey going for the big throw again here, Wayne. He is, and now.
And then Len here goes for a throw.
A little bit of they consider that kind of a neck wrench kind of a situation, even though it might not be quite a neck wrench. But you watch how Len here was able to scoot Hankey back into the mat area, trying to keep those shoulders off the mat here. Is time running low here. Can he do it? There's the time. Wow. We got a big match going on here.
Guaranteed to see another throw, I bet.
Probably. It's, what is it, 10-3?
10-3.
My goodness, they just are going at it. Well, we hope you're enjoying today's broadcast. Also, watching at Nordic Lanes, our great friends up there. And don't forget the North Crawford Seneca Wrestling Club. I know they did not get anybody down here this year on either side, women's or men's, but Harry, Katie, and Adam, they've got some good things going there. We'll see them down here.
Wrestling at the girls' 185-pound weight class on mat 6.
Going to be a caution on
That's number 2.
Len here. That's number 2?
That's number 2.
Wow. Well, they finally get a good start here. Hankey trying to throw in those legs. Lenier wants to go out the back door, but boy, he's got a power half in. Hankey's really trying to stretch him out here. That might be a stalemate coming. We'll see. Well, potentially dangerous instead. Something had to give.
Just as long as it wasn't his shoulder.
Oh, boy, no kidding.
There was a lot of pressure up there.
That was. Well, thanks to Premier Co-op, located in Westby, your Ace Hardware and your Sunix Gasoline, the mobile station there, convenience store. Organic Valley, farmer owned since 1988. You'll find them in Lafarge and Cashton.
Lenier with a nice little somersault roll, picking up a reversal, and then kind of just let Hankey out. So now 12-3 or score. 12-4, I'm sorry.
Division 2, 220-pound winner from Grillen.
Hankey with that overhook.
3 minutes, 7 seconds. Zach, 9.
Potentially would be looking at throwing in a lateral drop there because he loves that throw. We've seen that.
Oh, yes.
Body lock coming up here by Hankey. Look at this. Lenier, though, fought it off, and they went out of bounds. They're going to go, what, 2 and 1? Yep. Is that Todd down there roughing?
That is Todd Schaff. Yep.
He's got his hands full.
Oh, he does.
Back on their feet again. There's a beautiful lateral drop by Lenier. And there's the fall.
Division 2, 220-pound winner.
Brady Lenier comes up with the fall, and he'll move on to the quarterfinals tomorrow. Thanks to O'Reilly Auto Parts bringing in today's action, and of course Bill Klemick and all of his great crew in the 13 stores that he keeps track of. What a job he continues to do with that.
So Lenier will take on Marshall South tomorrow.
Marshall again, yep. I kind of thought that. Well, we'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll watch Austin Culpet come out onto the mat.
The Cashton Wrestling Club wishes the best of luck to head coach Derek Moshik and his 2023 wrestling team. The Cashton Youth Wrestling Tournament will be held on March 11th, 2023 in the Cashton Elementary Gymnasium. Watch the Cashton squad as they continue to wrestle with effort and enthusiasm. Best of luck throughout the month of February. Countertops by Design. Quality design when it comes to your next renovation job, or if you're building a new home. Be sure to contact Link Buckles 634-2040 in Westby. Take the short drive just outside of Westby and examine the expert craftsmanship that you are afforded when going with the pros. Countertops by Design. Contact Joe DeWitt, DeWitt Construction, in Westby for all of your construction needs. Your hometown business that knows and cares about you. You can call Joe at 608-634-2880. DeWitt Construction, known for their quality work, and they continue to prove on that very reputation. Word of mouth referrals says it all.
Effinger's Equipment Sales and Service for all of your outdoor power products. 800 North Main. Give them a call at 637-7495. From chainsaws, garden tillers, lawnmowers, zero turn, and much more. You'll find all these items at Effinger's Equipment Sales and Service, and they service what they sell. Back we come. We're going to zero in on Austin Culpet, and we want to say thanks to not only Campbell's Mobile and Solar Meats and Gaze Mills. Campbell's Mobile, of course, I say Gaze Mills. I do that all the time. Soldiers Grove, excuse me. I apologize for that. Cashton Farm Supply helping us out. Ernie Peterson and the great crew. The Cashton School District for their support of the streaming of that team sectional. And, of course, the Cashton Wrestling Club. Wishing all the best to Austin Culpet as he is taking on an opponent from Coleman. Wayne?
Kane Ott, a junior at 31-13.
Okay. Both wrestlers going to kind of work on each other's head for a moment, which kind of typical that we see that. Now looking to come in is Ott on trying to get a body lock in here, and Austin trying to fight that off. Able to do so. Thanks to Proline Printing bringing you today's action. Chet Melcher and his great crew right there on Main Street in Viroqua. All kinds of years of experience. Culpet's going to be warned for stalling here. Trying to come up with a throw, trying to get those hips in so you can maybe get a little toss in here. Now they're going to go out of bounds right underneath us. Good reaction, though, by Austin, looking for that single leg. Well, Portland Implement right outside of Cashton. Wishing all the best here to Austin. Portland Implement for your Kubota, Gale, all kinds of great farm machinery. Potentially dangerous on that arm. Trying to get a Russian tie was Culpet.
He had that thing in tight.
He did, yeah. Ray's Gas and Goodies. We got all these Cashton sponsors. How about that? Ray's Gas and Goodies right there just inside the city limits of Cashton. Culpet picks up a takedown as the head throw was missed. Trying to come in, trying to chop him down.
Here comes Josette from New Lisbon.
Okay.
On mat number 8.
Culpet trying to work the arms a little bit here and keep Ott. You said Ott, right?
Otto,
thank you.
Otto. I just noticed that, but his brother was wrestling on mat number 8.
Oh, was that? Okay.
Yep. Younger brother.
All right. He picked up a win, didn't he?
I
thought the way that I saw some Coleman wrestlers. Yeah, he did. They're all congratulating him. All right. And we're going to pan back just a little bit here so we can take a look at Josette as well. That's pretty good there, Shell. Culpet trying to work in a half Nelson, and Otto clamping down on that. Wayne, pick us up on that top part of our screen.
Okay, I'll watch Keenan Josette.
Josette always has a lot of energy.
Chris Faber taking over that program up there. Kind of in good hands, I think, after Brian stepped out.
Otto picks up a reversal. Oh, he threw in a half Nelson here, and there's the pin. Wow. That was a tough one there, and Culpet coming up pretty slow. Thanks again to Ray's Gas and Goodies. Just all you got to do is drive in, and he'll come out and fill up your tank for you. Well, a tough one there. You can see he's kind of holding his sternum area. You wonder if he didn't get a little injury there when Otto came around on top of him here. Well, we can just focus in now on Josette out of New Lisbon.
Ray's Gas and Goodies, wishing all the best to the area wrestlers as they make their way to the Coe Center. Stop in for that down-home service at Ray's Gas and Goodies. He will pump your gas for you each and every time. It's quality gasoline, quality service from Ray's Gas and Goodies in Cashton.
The Riverbank, with branch offices located in Coon Valley and Westby to serve all of your banking needs. When looking for that down-home financial help, be sure to stop in and talk to your local Riverbank associate. Since 1991, serving the greater Cooley region, it's the Riverbank. Sealands Carpet Land, located in the heart of Coon Valley. When it comes to your flooring needs, no one is better than Sealands Carpet Land. Luxury vinyl, tile, carpet, or hardwood floors. Contact the professionals from Coon Valley. Sealands Carpet Land, 452-3129. If you walk on it, they sell it. Scenic Bluffs Community Health Centers, with medical, dental, behavioral health, chiropractic, acupuncture, and pharmacy services. They support all of your healthcare needs under one roof. Scenic Bluffs offering a sliding fee scale program to make high quality care more affordable. Schedule an appointment today, 654-5100. When it comes to dental care in the La Crosse area, be sure to contact the Gentle Dentist, Dr. Eric Stanek. For over 10 years, Dr. Stanek has been providing dental care for the entire family in a comfortable and inviting atmosphere. When it comes to affordable, reliable dental care, it's Dr. Eric Stanek, 1200 Main Street in La Crosse.
Richland Grant Telephone Cooperative helping us out. Of course, the Blue River area. Southwest Technical College in Fenimore.
Josette picking up that first takedown. Just giving up the escape, no reversal there, so 2-1 our score. Josette with that 1-point lead.
Thanks to the folks at Riverbank bringing you the action. South side of Westby and central Coon Valley. Thanks to Jody and her crew at Rockton. Rockton Grill, I tell you what, a great place to go. And all through the summer, they have the best tasting chicken around. They do that every Sunday. I don't know what time they start, like at 11, and they go until it's gone.
And it's they come from far and wide. For
they
that
do. Pretty good.
She makes a pretty good prime rib, though, too.
Is that right?
Oh, yes.
We'll have to try that someday.
Really? Guess I've never had that one.
Yeah. Someday we'll have to see what they got. Boy, we just about saw a big throw over there, Wayne.
Oh, yeah. A lot of weight going in the one direction. no takedown awarded yet.
Go ahead, Wayne.
Yeah, Josette giving up that takedown, trying to bridge off of that would-be fall, working on that right shoulder now as he comes across. Brandon Summers of Phillips working on that, trying to pick up the fall, and there it is.
There's just a lot of time left there.
Yep, 3:07. No, yep, okay.
And Summers won that one.
Yep, Summers, your winner there.
Thanks to Scenic Bluffs Community Health in Caston since 1994. Sealand's Carpetland in Coon Valley. And of course, we mentioned Southwest Tech. They want to remind you of their jail officer training course that's coming up this summer. That's a great course if you'd like to become a jailer, I guess is how best way to say it, right? So, well, there you have it, all of our sponsors and the last of our wrestling action here today in this afternoon and evening session. I tell you what, it was a bit of a long one, but we got it taken care of here. And Wayne, we saw a couple of our local guys go down. That's going to be kind of a little bit of a hurtful one with Ethan Dobbs and Garrett Vatlin. Westby still with a couple wrestlers in, and Viroqua with Maddie Zuby yet, but a couple of seniors that we were really hoping that they could get into Friday and maybe even place on the podium, but it was not to be.
Not to be. I guess there's probably worse place, to end your career than, but to finish it out here in Madison, I say congratulations to both of those seniors.
Yep.
On a fine career, representing the Cooley region. So with that, off to bigger and better things.
Yep. Well, and we have a number of things going on tomorrow with the quarterfinal matches in divisions 2 and 3. That's where we'll see wrestlers that have had picked up a seed in the top 4. And we'll have a handful of those coming in, a little more than a handful, but we'll have a bunch of those coming in, plus the ones who won tonight. They will be on the attack to try and get onto that podium. And, Shelly, we got a couple of young ladies. Did Emma Haiti, did she get a wrestle back at 107 pounds? We didn't get a chance to look at that one.
She will be wrestling Gracie Rumbelski of Independence Gilman.
Okay, so she did get that wrestle back. So
yep.
the young lady that defeated her did win in that matchup, so that's good to know. And, of course, Kylie Klum picked up a win. We won't see her until Friday night now.
She earned her way into the semis.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. She'll be a place winner no matter what.
Paulson will have a wrestle back tomorrow.
Okay.
Against Anya Muller of Wausau West.
And the other one would be we know Maddie's going to be wrestling. She'll wrestle going out on the Constellation side.
Yeah, Maddie will have Maddie Hall from Holman.
Okay. And did Amanda Hemmerschbach, did she get a wrestle back?
I haven't got that far yet.
Okay.
Let me take a quick peek here.
I tell you what, that would be a tough one because the young lady that was from Andre from Pulaski, she was going to have to wrestle the top seed, who was, I think, the returning state champion, but I'm not 100% on that, but I thought she was.
No, she is not.
She's not, okay.
No.
She wasn't at the lower weight and then bumped up or anything? She's a top seed, though, right? Or am I wrong on that?
Which one are you talking about?
I'm talking the 235. At 235.
For which person?
Amanda Hammersbach from.
No, Amanda is not having a wrestle back.
She's
tomorrow.
not. Okay,
nope.
That's what I thought.
Nope.
That's what I was talking about. It was going to be hard for her to get that wrestle back
yep.
because Andre was going to be wrestling, I think, the top seed on that one.
Andre is going to be taken. She's in the wrestle back.
Yep, she got beat in a fall 306
Yeah.
time of fall there.
Okay.
So
All right. Well, there you have it, folks. We'll kind of go with that. And, well, we hope that you've enjoyed watching this Western Wisconsin video production of high school wrestling. It's the state tournament time here down at the Kohl Center. For Wayne and Shelley, we'll see you tomorrow. We'll come back here bright and early in the morning. It'll be the consolation side. We'll watch a number of, we'll watch Maddie wrestle for sure. And then we'll get into the Division 2 and 3 quarterfinals after that. So long for now, everyone. We'll see you back here on Friday.
Cashton Farm Supply. Since 1984, Cashton Farm Supply has focused on organic feed, manufacturing, and distribution. Stop in, talk to Ernie or any of his team, and discuss the benefits of organic farming. Located on Highway 27, just outside of Cashton. Best of luck to our area teams.
Heather Olson of Central Express wishes the best of luck to the area wrestling teams. Be sure to stop in for Synergy Mobile Fuel and some of the best tasting pizza around. While in Cashton, stop in at Pasture Pride Cheese. Delicious juice dough cheese. And, of course, all of your favorite dairy products and the squeakiest cheese curds in town. Citizens First Bank, proud to support our communities and local athletics. Enjoy the Legion Regional and State Tournament action. Citizens First Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender, located in the hard-working down-home communities of Viroqua, Sparta, Viola, Trempealeau, Centerville, and soon Tahoma. Best of luck once again to our Legion baseball teams. Clary Trucking, LLC, Lone Rock, Wisconsin. When it comes time for your grain or corn to be hauled from the field or to the market, give Troy or Colton Clary a call, 608-475-0111. And if you're in need of feed to be hauled, they can help you with that as well. It's old school service where neighbors help neighbors. Clary Trucking, LLC. Coon Valley Telecommunications, serving Stoddard, Coon Valley, and the Chaseburg communities with state-of-the-art communication services, cable television, phone service, high-speed internet, and computer repair. Contact Coon Valley Telecommunications, 452-3101, and their friendly staff work quickly to get you up and running. That's Coon Valley Telecommunications.